this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today a 2011 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This vehicle features a 4.8-liter V8 gasoline engine with four-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this vehicle has had 2 previous owners. As we get closer here to the front of this extended cab pickup, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Victory red clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front grille as well as down around those tow hooks. We'll come along here to the side of this pickup and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features chrome 18-inch wheels, and as for the tire treads, you have got a significant amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Behind all of those wheels, you do have mud guards, which will help to prevent not only mud from flinging up on your vehicle, but from anything that might chip away at the paint like gravel or stone chips. And all along the bottom of the cab, you do have black running boards to help you get in and out with ease. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this pickup. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely jet black cloth upholstery in the seats for a smooth and comfortable ride. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring you the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here on this inspection form, you do have green checks the entire way around. And as for your tire treads, you have 13/32 in all of your tires, so a lot of life left in those. As for the brakes on this pickup, you do have 13/32 on your front brake pads, and this pickup does have brake drums in the rear, which are about 6/32 new. This pickup has about 3/32. You've got about 50% of the original measurements left. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue around to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. That middle seat up front does fold up to become an additional 6th seat. And for these rear occupants, you do have pockets on the backs of both of those front seats, and down on the floor, you do have carpeted floor mats to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the doors, all of the doors do have a cup holder in them, as well as powered windows. I will just close both of these doors here, and we'll continue around to take a look at the rear of this pickup. As you may have already noticed back here, you do have a pre-installed tow bar, as well as a 7-pin connector for a trailer hitch hookup, as well as a spare tire behind it if you're ever in a pinch. I will just open up the tailgate. And as you'll be able to see, this pickup does have a bed that's about 6.5 feet, so you've got plenty of space to haul some really nice loads. You also have a spray-in bedliner to help protect that bed against any nicks or scratches those loads might give it. I will just close up that tailgate and we'll continue around here to the driver's side. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience and to help prevent you from ever getting locked out. This pickup does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks. As for the driver's seat, you do have 6-way manual seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards and backwards, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a tilting steering wheel, meaning you can move it up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your dashboard backlight controls, as well as your headlight controls. I'll now just get inside this pickup and turn it on for you. This vehicle does use its key to start as opposed to a push to start. And now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 123,527 miles on it. Over here on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your cruise controls as well. We'll now take a look here to the center of the vehicle. You do have a lovely center display with controls for it underneath. Your tow haul mode toggles right there on the end of the gear shift lever. Underneath that, you do have your climate controls. Further down still, you do have your electronic stability control toggle, which does help to prevent skidding and sliding, as well as power outlets to the left and right, and small storage spaces to the left and right as well. Underneath all of that, you do have your 4-wheel drive shift here on the floor, 2 cup holders, a small storage space here, and like I had mentioned earlier, the seat does fold up to become that additional 6th seat. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. In the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of this Silverado, I do notice you do have a few minor imperfections from some general wear and tear, such as some wearing away on that steering wheel and on one of the buttons, the center console, and some discoloration on the ceiling. But other than that, there is nothing that is standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever. So we'll continue to take a look here now at the outside of this vehicle. Again, we'll be looking up and down for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front of this pickup. And here along the front of the pickup, you do have a few small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This pickup also has comparatively very few, especially for that mileage that's already on it. We'll come along here now to the passenger side. Some very slight nicks there on the rear passenger door. A slight scuff there, and we'll continue around here to the rear of the pickup. Now often where I do tend to see several imperfections in pickups is on the top of the tailgate, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And as I take a look here, you do have some slight wear there on the top of that, as well as some scuffing at the bottom of that tailgate. And I will just close it right back up, and we'll continue back around here to the driver's side. A nick there. Some very slight ones on the front driver's side door. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a red pickup with an extended cab, a good amount of space in the bed with a spray-in bed liner, pre-installed tow bar, a spare tire, carpeted floor mats, rain visors, mud guards, black running boards, and four-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this red pickup and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day!